Hello everybody, this is Sheldon Briscoe of ColourArte Art. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the ColourArte's January Winter Dreams educational event. Now, in this event, we're going to have 13 artists that's going to be displaying or showcasing rather the different versatile ways of using ColourArte products. Further details will be in the description box below. However, you can be excited about the fact that, as always, there will be a $400 shopping spree prize as well as channel prizes for a $50 value prism pour set. So I hope you win. So let me show you the piece of work I did displaying mine. It's a little bit different than my norm, but I did a watercolor. So I made primary elements into watercolor, and that's my winter theme. You see the snow, and then there's an opening in the melted snow, and then there's a little baby field mouse popping its head from under the leaves. So that's my piece there, and I love the way it shimmers because of the primary elements. And what we can do now is get over to the table and I can show you how I did this piece. And remember, listen for the secret word, because it's very important. So when you connect those words together, you could win the channel prize, and you could, well, comment for the channel prize, but put those words together and put yourself in the drawing for the grand prize, a $400 shopping spree. So let's get over to the table. Okay everybody, welcome to my table, and as you see here, things are going to go pretty fast because really this was like a 3.5 hour process between filming. Some parts I didn't even film, so it probably took me about 6 hours to do on and off. But as you see here, I'm laying down the groundwork for the snow. And as you know, in watercolor, you have to work in reverse as opposed to working with opaque paints like acrylics and oils. So with the watercolors, you have to put down the light colors first and then work from the light to the dark. And then you put your shadows in last, which is very challenging when it comes to trying to make those light areas really stand out, because you have to paint around them. So keeping that in mind, it's a lot of brush tip work when you're doing it. Okay, at this point, I am adding the leaves. I'm beginning the leaves, and as you see here, it doesn't look like I'm putting any paint on there because I'm wetting the area first so that I can have a nice soft area to put the color down to give me a more blended and a muted edge, or soft edge rather, to the watercolors to give me some nice soft shading. And that's a wet in the wet technique. So I wanted to employ that technique into these leaves when it comes to the soft shadows. And then I'll go in behind to add a few of the harder shadows once I get this baseline. Okay, now that I got the leaves mostly blocked in and painted in with plenty of the details, here I'm beginning to work on the mouse. I didn't want to work on all the leaves first because I wanted to give my mouse some little areas so I could work towards the mouse once I'm finished, because I wanted to get the hair details along the edge of its face. So I started the mouse at this point, and as you see, I'm putting in the browns, the different tones of browns, and then working my way again, like in watercolor, from light to dark. So at this point, I will tell you my secret word, and my secret word is in hour. That is in hour. Okay? So I hope you win. Okay, at this point, I've already finished the leaves for the most part, so they can really surround the head of the mouse. And I'm adding the details of the water droplets there that was left behind from the melted snow. So please make sure you comment and also pay attention to the secret word so that you will have a chance to win our $400 shopping spree. And this is the final result. And I like the way it really stood out. I was doubtful at first if I could make sure that the puffiness of the snow became more 3D and prominent, even though the majority of it is the white of the paper. And that's how watercolors work. You work from light to dark. And so I really like this piece. I added that little branch at the end to give it a more realistic feel. So thank you for watching. This is Sheldon from ColourArte Art, and happy pouring.